Hi, I'm Calum Di Lieto. We're here with Media Spotlight and the beautiful Bridget Kelly.
Hi, welcome back.
I know this is it's interesting actually because obviously the first time we met, we were in a flashy Mercedes.
Yes,
I was throwing some chat up lines your way.
you were.
You loved them.
We were kind of on a date a little bit.
It was
kind of a date. This is like an annual date now that this is happening. This is the second date. Okay. All right. Cool.
No, that's
we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I like that. Second date.
That's so sad. I thought that you could handle it. Caught feelings and run away. Now I know who I'm dealing with. You took a U-turn. Baby changed up when did you turn? All up in my face, you talk a good game. You should really do your research.
So I've already got further than I'm all speechless now. I'm on a second date. All right. Okay. Well, let's take the second date route.
Okay.
If you, other than me, because
Yes.
obviously I've got it in the bag.
Clearly.
But I'm talking about other people managed to get past the first date with you. Yeah.
Some manage, yeah.
Some manage.
Only
now,
a select few.
they're in the second date zone. They're at the table with you in a restaurant or whatever it is. What is it that makes you think yes or no? You know, what is it where you're like, you're not getting a third date, or you're thinking, okay,
Maybe. Honestly, I would have to say the conversation. I'm a big conversation person. I want to know we can vibe. I want to know we can crack jokes. I want to know that I could sit here right now in a fancy restaurant and eat ribs with my hands and have sauce on my face and you're not going to be embarrassed. You know what I mean? Those kinds of things are important to me. Second date flow.
No, that's good. That's good. Don't worry, you can eat ribs around me. I don't mind.
You're not intimidated by
I'm not
sauce
intimidated.
and all that. Okay.
I'll help you.
Okay,
We'll
great.
just cover ourselves in sauce, just squirting all over the place. That sounds wrong.
It sounds very wrong.
wrong.
That sounds fast for the second date, but I mean,
Woo!
hey.
Now, obviously, I was doing a little bit of research. Since the first date, I thought I've got to make sure to get some research.
You got to know what you're doing the
I've
second
gotta know,
date.
I've gotta
Here we
know.
go. Yeah.
And you've got a couple of sort of taglines that you use to describe yourself.
Yes.
Now, in my head, I'm thinking it's like a bit like a CV. You know, when people use these terms, like I'm a team player or I'm dynamic or whatever. I thought I want you to justify the terms that are used to describe you.
Okay.
So you've said that you live by your own rules.
Yes.
That you're mischievous and that you
Yes.
like spontaneity.
Yes.
I want an example of each. So you live by your own rules. Prove it.
I live by my own rules. Well.
That's already mischievous.
Well. I live by my own rules. Okay, so I'm an artist, right? So people automatically assume when you're an artist, you're supposed to carry yourself a certain way.
Yeah.
You don't go to certain places. You don't speak to certain people. I don't believe in any of that. I don't have my shades on every time I go somewhere and I'm inside. It's nighttime. I don't do that. Unless I'm on the plane, in which case it helps me sleep. I don't think that I'm better than anybody. So I don't feel like I need, like, I like to talk to everyone. I want to converse and really connect with everybody. So I feel like that's why I play by my own rules.
Okay, mischievous.
I
Try and keep it clean. I mean, you don't have to. I'm not.
well,
objecting,
honestly,
but
it's more so like, what do I do that's kind of, it's like secret. I don't know, mischievous. I guess I don't even know if I would count it as mischievous, but I always I always get ready late. Like I always wait till the last minute to get ready. So if somebody tells me a call time, then that's when I start getting ready. So I kind of procrastinate a little bit until then.
Okay. I'll bear that in mind with the third date. So if I say, yeah, we'll meet at 7, and you're like, yeah, I'm ready.
So
I'm
you know to
ready.
be downstairs at 7:30, 7:45, and I might be coming down.
You just got in the shower.
Exactly,
Okay, no,
exactly. And spontaneity, I love to just randomly pop into a bar. The last time I was here, actually, my manager and I would just decide to take a walk, and we walked into this random karaoke bar, and it was insane. It was like a musical, theatrical karaoke bar, and we walked in. I was like, I wonder if we could just start singing on the microphone if we just came in here right now.
That's cheating. You can't go into a karaoke bar. I'm sorry.
First of all, if I do karaoke, I always do like the warm up, get everybody engaged karaoke. So
Okay.
it'll be like the Macarena, or like if everybody's drunk, it'll be Don't Stop Believing, so everybody can sing. You know what I mean? I never go in and sing Whitney Houston.
That's
I will
fine.
always
I was
love you.
gonna
I don't
say,
want to
that's
cheat.
just
That's
not
really
fair.
cheating. That's spontaneity for sure.
See, now I'm Justin Timberlake, man. You get karaoke, and that's it. I'm hitting them high notes. I'm like, cry me a river. It's there, you know. Oh, look at the face. Look at the face.
Well, we know where we're going for our third date
You know
karaoke,
what I'm
okay?
saying? Now, we already know you've had loads of success in your career. You were signed to Roc Nation. Grammy award winning.
Yes.
but I'm more interested in the future now.
Okay.
See, I'm already talking about the future.
This is good.
That's
This is intense. Second date. All right, points.
Summer of 17.
Yes.
Love the EP.
Thank you.
6 tracks.
Mm-hmm.
I've listened to all of them.
What's your favorite?
My favorite, personally, was I was torn between Act Like That and My Kind of Life. But the thing I like more about My Kind of Life is the video.
Okay.
But we'll get into that.
Okay.
So before that, Run After You.
Yes.
Right now, I felt it had a bit of a ska influence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But also, I mean, it's emotional. You know, you're like, a lot of your songs are emotional.
I'm an emotional person.
You are an emotional person.
I'm a little sensitive.
You said it's fine. I got you.
Trying not to cry right now. I'm so sensitive.
But you know, how did you feel about that when you were making the track? What was going through your mind?
Well, Run After You is just such a perfect song to describe me in the heat of an argument or a breakup. Because I'm fiery. I'm really passionate and combative sometimes. So when I get into an argument and I fight, 9 times out of 10, I'm pushing somebody away. Whoever I'm fighting with is like, oh my God, get her away from me. She's crazy. And I'm like, yes, I'm crazy, but please don't leave. I love you. I'm just kidding. That's usually what ends up happening. So Run After You is definitely that moment where it's like, okay, well, I'm sorry, I love you, and please don't leave. But if you're gonna leave, just know I am that crazy that I'll chase you. Like I will chase you down. I'll run after you.
So this is the literal.
I'm literally
thing.
going to run after you.
I'm gonna take you down. Wow. Okay.
I'm literally gonna tackle you if you think you're getting away from me. You're not going nowhere. I'm that crazy.
I don't know about this third date anymore.
Well, I'll run after you.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'll find you.
I'll find you.
Right. So My Kind of Life.
Yes.
Yeah. The video specifically, it stands out to me. I get the impression it's a day in the life, right? Or it's intended to give that impression. Is it actually? I mean, is that
That's actually my life.
That is actually your life.
I actually do play Jurassic Park on video games. I actually do, like to run around and have drinks and happy hour with my friends and go shopping in the middle of the day and, wear a tiara and eat candy like a psycho in the middle of a boutique. I think that's really my life. It's really hiking in the canyon when I'm in LA. It's definitely my life.
It's all right for some.
Yeah.
It's all right for some.
Yeah.
Then you've got Maybe.
Yes.
Now, you've said before in previous interviews that Alicia Keys is an influence. I felt that was the case specifically in this song. I could feel. I mean, you got your own sound. Don't get me wrong, but I could feel there was a similarity. There was something. There's some sort of connection there. What was going on in that song for you?
Maybe is that moment of hope, right? So when you're like in this weird gray area, maybe after like a year or so of like being by yourself or being in a relationship, you kind of start to feel like there's this weird empty space where there's things that aren't said, there's things that aren't really communicated, things are unclear. When things start to get unclear or they seem like they're going in a negative direction, for the most part I'm really optimistic. I always tend to think that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and maybe we can figure it out. Maybe there is love. Maybe the love is different, but maybe there's friendship. Maybe there's something at the end of whatever the relationship was that we can make light of. Something beautiful in the midst of whatever it is.
I like that. That. No, that's good. Nice. Then you had Head Over Heels, and I couldn't help think that was probably about me.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, after last year, I inspired it, and then
I couldn't let it go. That one day just totally blew me out of the water.
It was the Mercedes.
And it was the classic Benz. It just totally got to me.
It's fine.
Head Over Heels really was. When I heard the track at first, I was like, ooh, this is giving me kind of like a James Bond, almost kind of 007 type of feel, where it's like this dark, moody hallway, and I'm walking down. I had this really crazy cinematic kind of idea about the song, but I really felt like it was kind of a mysterious love affair almost. And I feel like, in the very beginning, at least for me, when I think I'm gonna fall in love or I think I'm really into somebody, there's part of what I'm in love with is that feeling of the unknown, something that whatever I don't know yet and whatever is mysterious to me, I love. I think that, guys who play a little, I like the cat and mouse a little bit.
Oh, well, I'm not really interested.
I mean,
so can I talk to someone else, please? Really not.
But yeah, Head Over Heels is definitely that moment of like, oh, I like you a little bit. I might be falling for you a little bit.
Okay. You said Bond. I can actually see you singing a Bond theme.
You see?
I could see that. I'm gonna put that forward. So I'll tell
Okay,
my
good.
people.
Let's put that in the
some
universe.
people.
Tell your people.
Let's get that
I feel like
going.
you and James Bond might be friends on the low.
I'm gonna be the next Bond.
Okay, well, there we
So
go.
I'll use my influence.
He's your influence.
I'll use
That's your
my
inspiration.
influence as Bond to make it happen.
Great.
You know?
Okay,
we'll rise
good.
together.
Let's
It's fine.
put this together, okay?
Exactly.
You heard it here first.
And not afraid.
Yes, Not Afraid. Not Afraid is about my entire life.
Wow.
From relationships to career to just everyday insecurities. I feel like in the midst of all of my drama, personal and otherwise, I've always tried to try to be honest with myself about where I'm at. And I think Not Afraid is that moment of truth where it's like, okay, well, this is who I am, and maybe it sucks right now, but I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna get through it, and if I have to do it alone, then I'm gonna do it alone. And I'm okay with it. I think, as a woman, especially as a female artist, there's always a stigma attached to it that means you're supposed to be emotional and crying all the time, and you're just falling apart. And I felt like with Not Afraid, there's some strength in being able to admit that you're falling apart, and I think that's what that song really embodies.
Well, I like that you say you're not everybody's cup of tea. And I think you've also said, I'm not everyone's cup of tea as long as I'm someone's shot of tequila.
Yes.
I love that.
Thanks.
And coincidentally, I like tequila.
You know what? I would take tequila over tea. I would put tequila in the tea. You know what I'm saying?
Be
It could
careful. You're in Britain, so
Okay.
you don't want to diss tea too much.
We don't want to put tequila in the tea.
We can try it.
We can put tequila in the tea and then call it turn up tea. I feel like that would be the perfect kind of thing.
#TurnUpD.
I feel like that might work out. But I do feel that way. I think everybody has what works for them, what they like, and I mean maybe I'm an acquired taste. I'm a shot of tequila. I think I would rather be a shot of tequila than be, I'm not for everybody.
And the final track, obviously, Act Like That with Mack Wilds.
Yes.
How was it working with him?
He was so much fun to work with. First of all, him and I are really close friends. So it was an easy chemistry, an easy dynamic to put in the studio. And we have like this cool like relationship where we send each other music, we send each other songs that we do. So I had sent it to him, and initially my manager wanted to make the song the single. So when I sent it to Mac, he was kind of like, no, this is dope. I'm like, do you think it could be a single? Like, do you think it's good enough to be the single? He's like, yeah, absolutely. I think it's fantastic. Maybe we just get a feature. I was like, oh my God, sick idea. Get in the booth. And it came together really, really well. So, I mean, he loved the song, and he added his own flavor to it. He's from New York too, so I felt like it was kind of the perfect fit.
No.
Yeah, the perfect match. Mm-hmm.
It's fine. I'm not jealous or anything. It's fine.
Don't be.
No.
No.
It's good,
It's
it's
okay.
good.